Here we have a setup of some cables in a switch. What I want to talk about is some advantages to the Rjclip for normal rj45 plugs. These plugs, when they're in a switch like this, they come in and come out. There may be some instances that you want these to stay in and not be able to come out so easily to secure it. And additionally, sometimes you may have a switch where the cable pulls, maybe vibrations, whatever, and these may break while in there. For whatever reasons, I'll show you how we could prevent those and save these latches on these rj45s. So what we have here is a normal Rjclip. What we want to do is we want to take off the tab. So what we have is this. When we do that, you can slide it right under our normal rj45. And what that will do is support the latch on rj45. And when it supports it this way, it makes the insertion stronger. In addition to that, you cannot, it's very difficult to take one of these out. I have not been able to take it out while the Rjclip is under it. So in order to take this out, you need to remove the Rjclip like this. You just pull it straight back. Now this will come out. Now, the advantage of also these, let's say you have a bunch of these you want to secure, you could actually just slide it in place. Now what you have done is secured that connection. It's secured. So you have a bunch of these, you just put it in. They're all secured. In order to take these out, you have to pull these out. Then the rj45 can be removed. Now you might say, well, why don't I just put one with a tab in there? I've known people to do it, but I don't recommend it. The reason being is when you put it under, it will work. I'll show you one of the things on here. What happens when you put it under, you can see this is hyperextended up. So there's a lot of force on this latch. There's a lot of force on the Rjclip. So you got a lot of force working against everything. There are some situations where you want to do this, like for instance, I know I had a customer that had ports that were non-standard, they were too big, and they would just, none of these rj45s would stay in place. So you have to hyperextend it so it'll stay in place, and it really snaps in really tight when that happens. That's super tight. So there's a lot of pressure on everything. Same thing, to remove it, you have to take this out. But I do recommend, if you're gonna do this, just to cut off the tip, put it in. And it'll support the latch better.